The box. The Dundalk seem to be trying to knock it around centrally and then try and generate space out wide for O'Kane and Kelly.
No free kick to Archie Davies for the challenge from Radasajevic. Play continues and Sligo have it. It's Radasajevic now, left of the penalty area. Conor Malley holding him up. Radasajevic onto the right foot. That's a dangerous ball in, and that's in, is it? Oh, how is it not in? And it's Pedro Marteo at the back post, and how he's missed that, I'm not entirely sure. The ball seemed to arrive to him in slow motion, and he seemed to have all the time in the world to do what he wanted with it, but he put it wide.
It was an excellent ball in. Radasajevic, he's put in a wonderful ball in there.
Still waiting for his first goal, but he's had a very presentable opportunity here early on. Inside 10 minutes, still Dundalk 0, Sligo Rovers 0. Here's Hayden Muller now. Muller, Brandon Falk backing away. Now it's Brandon Falk up against Darren Horgan. Horgan to the feet of Sloggett. Sloggett has Davies to his right hand side. This is Davies. There's a really good cross on him. Davies, if he can get it in, and he can. And it's Daniel Kelly. And it's 1-0. Archie Davies again with the delivery. Daniel Kelly with the finish. It's Dundalk 1, Sligo Rovers 0.
And just like Sligo a couple of minutes ago, good bit of play by Dundalk. Same again, wonderful ball put in by Archie Davies, and this time Dan Kelly's at the back post and a simple nod home for Mateo. Just 2 minutes ago, couldn't do the same for Sligo, but good play. Darryl Horgan gets it out wide. He just cuts back inside. Lovely little ball into Greg. Opens his body and puts it out to Davies, and like he's done all year, this is where he's at his best. Puts in a wonderful little ball. Gives Conor Walsh no chance, just dinked it over him. Dan Kelly all alone, simple tap in the back post, and really good play by Dundalk. And like they haven't done too often this season, they've actually gone ahead in the game.
Now Shepherd. Mateo will pressurise him into the clearance. Met by Mahan. Good touch by Radasajevic into the penalty area. Two Dundalk players ahead of him. It might break for Mateo. Blocked by Ansley. Bulger will try and recycle it towards Radasajevic. Oh, really good effort. Wonderful effort. Just over the crossbar. Great skill though. Good
play again by Sligo Rovers. Radasajevic this time, he knew exactly what he wanted to do. Just shape, open his body and just put it into that far top corner. And from here I thought he'd done enough. But lovely little ball by Bulger. But again, that's come from Dundalk.
Just a one goal between the teams. Daniel Kelly on 10 minutes the difference. Throw in taken quickly by Coley. Brandon Falk is after it. Louis Ansley leaves his position to come across with the Swede. Brandon Falk got the cross in. Headed away by Muller. It'll break for Coley. Coley's shot is deflected. And Nathan Shepherd has to stretch to collect that underneath his crossbar.
Again, a really good ball in from Sligo. Brandon Falk this time has swapped wings, and he just got in that yard of space and whipped in a wonderful ball. Just couldn't fall to Sligo ahead, and decent strike by Coley. Just took a deflection and took the sting out of it into Shepherd.
Horgan, Mahan at his back. Horgan's done well to find Ryan O'Kane. Levac though dispossesses him, and here's Brandon Falk. He's got Marteo in the middle. Brandon Falk's cross in. Brownlee meets it and sends it away to safety. Good defending by the big Scot.
That was good play by Brandon Falk on the right hand side. He's put in a decent ball. Mateo just gambled on the back post if he had made a run across.
Coley, Sloggett, now Davies. Daniel Kelly is wide right. Here he is now. Kelly slips away from Moorhan. Kelly now for O'Kane, who's stayed in a central position. Ryan O'Kane jinks one way, then the other, and then the shot straight down the throat of Conor Walsh.
That's better play from one side to the other from Dundalk. Ryan O'Kane very involved. Out to Dan Kelly, ball back to O'Kane, the edge of the box, and he's turned onto his weaker left foot. Decent strike, half blocked, and good hands by young Walsh and goal. It'll give him a bit of confidence going into the second half.
Here's Levac again. Levac is away from Uli Coco, and he's into the penalty area. He's gone down.
The legs in. I don't think Dundalk could have argued.
Here it is, John. Johannes Uli Coco on the back of Frank Levac, and I'd like another look at that. Here's Johannes Uli Coco in on Levac. He'd beaten the Finn, and I think that's a penalty kick in the eyes of another referee.
It's a penalty kick for me. Levac done well.
Sligo had much of the ball in the second half, but we still haven't seen all that much of the Portuguese outside of that shot a few moments ago. Here he comes again now, Marteo. Drills the cross in across the face of Nathan Shepherd's goal, and that was alarming from Dundalk supporters' perspective. Some gasps from the shed below us.
It's a fabulous ball out. Fabrice Hartman just nodding it out, and he's just absolutely drilled the half right across.
With a free kick, and they'll bring the goalkeeper from his goal to take it. And he will send this long upfield. It's the last chance saloon for Sligo Rovers. Conor Walsh needs to find a player in red with this long ball forward. Up to the edge of the penalty area it goes. Up rises John Mann. It's broken in there for Caelan Barlow with the shot. And Nathan Shepherd is equal to it. And the whistle will blow. The whistle will sound. And Dundalk have 3 points. It's finished Dundalk 1, Sligo Rovers now. But even at the death, Sligo with a scare for Dundalk that Nathan Shepherd got across his goal and made the save. And Dundalk collect all 3 points. So that's it from Oriel Park here this evening. Thank you very much to everybody on production and to John Flanagan on co-commentary alongside me this evening. 1 goal in the game. Daniel Kelly with it on 10 minutes. Sligo Rovers huffed and puffed as much as they could, but couldn't find a way back into the game, and Dundalk win it by that single goal. Final score here from Oriel Park. It's finished Dundalk 1, Sligo Rovers 0.